Okay, today is December 26th, 2017, at 9 o'clock. We'll call the Floyd County Board of Supervisors meeting to order. First item on our agenda is to approve our agenda.
I'll move to approve.
Second.
Okay, been moved and seconded to approve our agenda as presented. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. Item 2, public comment. Hearing none, seeing none. Item 3, review action regarding approval of December 11th, 12th, and 18th, 2017 meeting minutes, which we have in our packet here.
I'd move to approve the minutes of the 11th, 12th, and 18th board meeting.
And I'll second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to approve the minutes of December 11th, 12th, and 18th. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Item 4, review action regarding approval of claims, which we have received electronically and have before us.
I review the claims, make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, been moved and seconded to approve the claims as presented. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye, motion carries. Item 5, review action regarding setting date and time for a zoning hearing. Anyway, this was provided to us just to set a time. Mike Downing wants to build a new house somewhere, but out east of town. And the recommended date was January 16th, here at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
23rd, isn't it?
January 23rd at 9:30.
The zoning hearing, the
that's
zoning
the
meeting is gonna
zoning
be on the
meeting.
16th.
Yes, okay.
Our meeting
Got
will
it.
be on January 23rd, I'm sorry,
Okay.
you're right, at 9:30.
There was a question in Gloria's email regarding the, if that's what Leslie stated in the public notice that she put out in the paper. Do you remember receiving that email?
Yeah, she said the copy shows the supervisor's hearing will be at 9:30, and she wasn't sure if it had been sent anything yet to be published. So even though it says in this letter 9:30, she was just questioning whether or not we want to change it to 9:15. That if we do change it to 9:15, we just need to make sure that we inform Leslie before she's published it. That's basically it.
That's what I would say.
You know,
9:13 or 9:30 is okay, isn't it?
I think 9:30 is fine. I would just go ahead.
Seems like we have
and keep it.
enough to do in January, we're around that long anyway.
All right, so I'll go ahead and approve setting the date and time for the zoning hearing for Michael Downing to be on January 23rd at 9:30.
Seconded.
Okay, then moved and seconded to set the date of the public hearing on January 23rd, 2018 at 9:30 here in the boardroom. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye, motion carries. Item 6, review action regarding resolution to support efforts in combating the opioid epidemic. And Lynn and I heard talk of this at the supervisor meeting, and we've gotten numerous emails, and I see there was one the other day that the list of counties is
That's great.
quite a bit more than it was. I think they talked about only 3 of them had done it at that meeting, but it looked like there was.
Well, I'm wondering
10 or
whether
15.
having him out there too, you know, explaining it to, you know, all the other board of supervisors about, a little bit more about what it is and what action they're trying to take on this. So that was my assumption, that now that he's been out there being more public about it, the counties are moving forward with
And I did read in the news the other day that there are some counties in, I don't know if they call them counties, in Wisconsin that are following along with that thing too.
Yeah. Again, they're trying to push it from a national perspective too, so it's just local support. And then I see where Gloria had made some changes because of what was in the original email, I suppose.
Well, some of these are
Yeah, she went through it, we corrected it, and it needed,
Yeah,
I think she made some needed corrections. It
made sense to
clarified
me.
some things and omitted some things. Now, the way I understand this, each individual county will be part of the lawsuit, not a combined effort, is that right?
Correct,
Right.
And-
That's the way I understand it.
correct.
And so has our county attorney's office been
That's
given
the
an
only-
opportunity to review this?
That's my concern, is that she has sent it to them, but again, I mean, she sent it, I don't know if she sent it yesterday,
Okay.
you know, that they probably have not had any time. I have not seen any email in
I've not
response,
had
so I
any
wouldn't,
response.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say that they haven't. I think we need to have our county attorney look this
Mhm.
over just to make sure.
I agree.
Do you know of anything? We have a
Sorry, I was
representative
on
here.
the phone. What are you talking
About
about?
the opioid epidemic.
Another, there was a.
Oh, I received a call this morning from a gentleman that wants to talk to Rachel about it.
Okay.
So,
This is a resolution that a lot of the counties are trying to get local support, since it is a national effort, you know, that they're trying to push it down to the counties to go ahead and say, sign up to say that you're supporting,
right,
you know, that this happening.
and I think that's what that phone call was that I received this morning.
Okay,
And I think he called last week too, but she was in trial,
all right,
so they haven't had a chance to touch base yet.
right. Okay,
Well, we're probably a little premature for
I think, you know,
action then.
yeah, this one, I think we just need to wait. I really would like to get, you know, the county attorney's review of it and their feedback before we
Okay.
proceed.
I agree with that.
Okay,
Okay.
And I'll bring this up to Rachel again
okay,
tomorrow. She is off today.
all right. Thank you.
Should we take are you interested in a motion to table until a future time?
I think so.
Yeah,
I'd move to table it until our next meeting. Well, I don't know if we want to do it on an organizational meeting, if that allows enough time.
Yeah.
How about,
I'm fine, you know, if you
Everybody's-
want to, what it would be our next one. We need a new calendar, don't
the 9th would be our next one, after the
we? The
organizational
week
meeting.
after, okay.
So we table action on this item until January 9th, board meeting?
I'll second that. Yeah.
Okay, then moved and seconded to table action on this opioid epidemic item until January 9th. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
All right.
Aye.
Motion carried. Item 7, no personnel and payroll updates for public home health / home care. And Gail has hired a new employee, and Andrea,
I have no idea how to pronounce that, I don't know.
it's a new employee,
Levine, I would say.
10.28 per hour. On the backside,
Okay.
we have, yeah, I can't say that one either.
Tatiana
Tatiana
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, and that's a pay rate because she's been here for 6 months. We have another one here, Laura Gonzalez. Correction to the starting wage. In the past, there a little correction on that.
All right.
So noted. What do you mean? Dusty here today, or?
I was mentioning to Supervisor Q, and I ran into him over the weekend, and he sounded like he was gonna be here today. He had some work he wanted to get done
You
down
don't
in the
remember?
office. I haven't seen him. I'll go get it. Angie.
3.
I don't know either.
110. Is it 1100 is one of the, is Janet?
Dustin.
Janet is
6102 is the number.
Isn't it 1100?
1102.
1102?
1102, yep.
Hey, this is Ben Cam. Is Dusty there today, or is somebody coming up here to talk to us? Okay. Okay, all right, thanks, bye. Janet says both the guys are on vacation and they haven't seen Dusty, and I didn't even bring my cell phone up. So,
You want me to call him?
have you got his cell phone number?
You can try his mobile. Where's his mobile?
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Hey Dusty, it's Linda. We're sitting here at the Board of Supervisor meeting and wondered, you had mentioned to me that you might be in today?
Yeah, it just depends. If by the time I get there, if you guys are done, then you're done. It's not a big deal. I don't really have anything crazy.
Okay, all right.
Are you on your way?
I didn't know how long you were going to be there.
Not very long.
Not
You're the
very
last
long.
one on the agenda. We're ready for you. Oh, Rachel has something too.
Okay.
So there's nothing urgent to report?
I think you just lost him.
Either
Okay.
way.
Chickasaw County, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with
Okay,
that,
all right.
I guess there will be no discussion with the county engineer.
But,
My apologies for being late.
I was just gonna ask you if you're here for a,
I am.
must be
Hey
Dusty.
Dusty, sorry we lost you. So is there anything urgent to report on, or? Okay,
Hmm?
Go back to public comment.
okay,
That's what I'm wondering.
And that's what this is.
okay, sounds good. All right, I'll report it. Okay. Okay, hang in there, all right. No, that's fine, thanks Dusty. Bye. He report, he says nothing really other than at this time of year, watching the weather, and he's working on the budget. So that's really about it. He said he'll try to be here at our next meeting.
Okay. Go back to you, are you here for public comment?
Yes,
Okay.
I guess. I
Okay.
don't know how it works. I have some information I'd like to share. My representatives from Shud Right contacted me because I needed my updated calendar for the year, and I got some quotes from her. So I kind of helped Gloria out a little bit if you would like to review this.
This comes from the department head meeting where Rachel said that she had Shred Right come in and do some shredding instead of the rest of them, so
Yes.
I would think you would share that with other departments.
Well, I wasn't sure because Gloria said she was gonna look into it, and I just happened to have my representative on the line, and I asked her for quotes. So I didn't know what you wanted me to do with this. Should I just give it to Gloria? Should I share this with other departments?
I would say give it to Gloria and let her
Okay,
go from there.
okay.
Yeah, I would think that Gloria could give you direction on that. There's no urgency on this at all?
Nope.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Nope, I just, like I said, she called me, because I have a new contact anyway, so
Right.
while she was on the phone, I thought I'd get some information for her to assist
All
Gloria.
right, we appreciate that, thank you.
I would share with Gloria.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'll move to adjourn.
9. We're
And
adjourned.
second.